What?
All the stuff in here is just
Get
a
out
bunch
there.
of mud.
Get out there. That's disgusting.
But there's water in there too.
Don't drink it.
Oh. Ooh. Chocolate icy. Ugh. I was just kidding. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Communicating.
Communicating with what?
Who?
Okay, communicating with who?
What?
You know what, forget it.
Exactly.
Where are we?
Looks like a construction site.
An
It's the best.
ex-construction site. In fact, look at this.
Well,
One's
they
all
haven't
broken
finished.
up and rotten.
Technically, everything around here is an ex-construction site, except.
Okay, I'm definitely coming back up here sometime because this is fun. This is the most fun I've had for the past year. Because there's nothing fun to do, you know?
Life isn't about fun. Would you stop looking? This is not your business.
How do you have full battery? You've been charging it at Jonathan's?
Basically?
You're breaking in there, huh?
Well, no, he's got outlay on the outside. Like most people. Including several people around here.
There are no people around here. I found, like...
That doesn't mean that they didn't have sockets when they did own their houses.
Well, I understand that.
Well, then
But I only found 3 people out here, you know?
You actually found some people?
Yes, you, Jonathan, and someone you
I
haven't
thought
met.
you meant around here.
And someone you haven't met. And I don't even know his name. And it's really annoying. We just said our goodbyes, and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should have asked him his name.
Well, you should have answered his name.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Don't eat that. But would you get out of there?
I'm not eating anything.
Bullshit. Stay out.
Excuse me.
Exactly.
It smells like mud.
That's because it is mud.
Well, then it's not bullshit. Is it? This is annoying, you know that? We're standing out in the middle of the field, you're sitting there typing little memos for future or whatever. Why?
I told you I'm communicating.
With yourself?
No.
Are there other survivors you haven't, shown me, told me about?
I'm trying to find some. It's
Okay.
called a distress signal.
And judging by the fact that, all the internet's been running this whole time, clearly
The internet's not running. I'm
Exactly.
texting.
Exactly. There is no internet.
I'm texting. The satellites haven't stopped working yet.
Yet. We've had a couple crash, though.
That's the ones that stopped working, obviously.
Okay. It's really boring. And you're sitting there typing about the behaviors of zombies.
I told you, it's my business. You know what? Just go eat your mud or whatever.
I don't want to eat the mud. I want to try and filter the water in the mud.
Good luck with that. Just leave me alone.
Yeah. Can we please go? Like, seriously?
Yes, you may go.
Please, come on. Could we, you and me, go?
Well, it's getting dark out. Obviously.
So what, you're gonna tell me to go back to my little cave?
Why not? I personally have a residence around here.
What do you mean a residence around here?
Meaning I took up a residence around here.
Are you saying you're living in one of these fancy houses?
Why not? They don't belong to anybody.
Because it's dangerous to be in a house? I mean, the suburban areas are basically where all the zombies like to swarm, or infected.
Well, I learned to cope.
Zombies are just used too much. These are just infected people with crazy cravings.
And what do you think CJ is doing? He's in a house, isn't he?
I thought you were gonna call him JC. You know what? I'm not even gonna bring that up. I'm not even gonna bring that to your head.
I'm not good with names. I don't give a shit.
Do
I don't really have many names to remember, so I don't really
Do you remember my
practice
name?
remembering. Yeah, Dom.
Do you remember my real name?
Hmm?
Do you remember my real name?
Dimitri or something?
Yeah.
My second guess was Dominic.
Yeah, I almost wish it was. Except you probably would have called me Dem if I was named Dominic.
I didn't say I wasn't calling you Diminic. That'd be Diminic. Well then, I should call you Dim for Dimitri.
You already said this.
Why are you still talking?
How come you live so fancy?
Why not?
You
Because I work, unlike some people.
There's no work to do. There's nothing around here.
I trade with survivors.
What survivors? What other survivors have you met besides myself and Jonathan?
I met 17 other people in the past month. Most of the time I see them again because they need some stuff from me.
Well, what would you trade me?
Hmm?
You know, I'm gonna trade, like, tomorrow, okay? But right now, I'm just gonna go back to my cave, fall asleep, and throw all my cares away, okay?
Well, you don't have anything that I'd want to trade for anyway.
You got clothes. Sort of.
You got the one I gave you for free, and then you have the crappy beat-up shirt that you haven't washed in a year.
So? What's wrong with that?
It's disgusting, and I do not want it.
So?
It's worth nothing that I have.
I haven't met anyone until recently. Okay? So, if I haven't met anyone for this long, then clearly no one's gonna care about my stench. Okay?
Well, I do.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm going to wash and take a shower or something over at Jonathan's, okay?
He doesn't have any running water. We saw that.
I'm sure he can fix it. I'll bug him about it.